Hey everyone, what's going on? What's going on? Well, I'm going to do a small cooking video on this Saturday, April 13th. How are you? How are you guys doing, huh? All right, so without further ado, I have, as you can see, marinated chicken wings, organic, grass-fed, whatever you call it. Well, the chickens are not grass-fed, but whatever you know what I mean, right? Human way raised chicken. And the way I have marinated is using, as you can see, the squeezer, lemon, as you can see that, lemon, olive oil, as you can see, olive oil, and a little bit of garlic. As you can see, I have some chopped garlic, California style, and then obviously turmeric, which is good for your health, pepper, coriander, which is basically dry cilantro, and the dry parsley, and then black pepper, right? And that's it. You just mix it. It's better if you marinate this overnight, but I made the decision like hour and a half ago to do this. All right, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to turn on as you can see, I have the grilling pan from IKEA. I got it from IKEA, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the heat. I mean the flame, like a medium, like a medium, as you can see. And then what I'm going to do is, you always want to make sure your grilling pan is hot. And what you should do is, which I'm going to show you, I'm going to rub a little bit of oil on. It's better if you have a brush, cooking brush, but since I don't have that, so I'm going to use the paper towel. So just bear with me for a second, bear with me for a second, bear with me for a second. Okay, so I'm going to take the olive oil, as you can see, right? And I'm going to do this, as you can see, and let the paper towel absorb as much as olive oil as it can. And now, as you can see, olive oil. So I'm going to rub this on the pan. As you can see, this is to make sure that the chicken wings don't stick. Although it's a new pan, they shouldn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically have the chicken wings. As you can see, already making noise. The sizzling noise. So that's really good. All right, here we go. By the way, I didn't separate these, by the way, in two pieces. It just came like this. As you can see here, there we go. So as you can see, now make sure to turn on the fan, because it generates what do you call the turn on the fan on low. I have the fan on the low, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically cover this. I'm going to cover this kind of using the cutting pad, sort of like this, something like this, so that the wings are cooked. All right. In the pan next to the wings, I have a mashup of, as you can see, red potato, cauliflower, a little bit of onions, and bottom of the garlic, not the garlic, I'm sorry, bottom of the broccoli, not the garlic, and potatoes, as you can see, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the heat on this one as well. I'm just going to saute these. Saute, saute, saute. So you turn on the heat on medium. As you can see, actually a little low because you know, these are veggies. I already have some olive oil in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add. Oh, the flame is too high on the wings, so I'm going to lower that a little bit, as you can see. I don't know, I hope you guys see it. So this way, you know, they're not burnt and they're cooked, you know. All right, so to our veggies, what I'm going to do is, oh, by the way, as you can see, put the lid on the olive oil. As you can see, I also have the tomatoes here, which I'm going to add to the veggies later on. All right. So to these, I'm going to add salt and pepper and all that. So salt, you know, in the amount that we like, and pepper. That's it. Nothing else. Right? I'm not going to add any what do you call it? Any other spices to it. So let me just do the what do you call the black pepper. Hold on a second. All right, so I got the black pepper, and then I'm going to use the this what do you call it, spoon, and just mix up the veggies, right? So that salt is evenly distributed, and pepper as well. I'm going to saute this a little bit, as you can see. And the wings are basically flying. Wings are flying. Oh, by the way, make sure you have tongs. These tongs. Let's check on our wings. Hold on a second. We might have to actually turn them. So leave this here for a second. As you can see, they are cooking. You turn these. They're kind of like what do you call it? Kind of like burnt, but that's fine. We can remove that later on, and then put the cutting board on top. Since I have lowered the I have lowered the flame, so they shouldn't be burning them. So all right, so our veggies are looking good. I'm just going to saute this a little bit, and then I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. So just give me a few minutes, and then I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. So this is what I'm going to do. Excuse me. To my chicken wings, since they will be burning. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to add a little bit of water to our veggies. As you can see, remove the lid, so you don't want them to burn. And then make sure you have hot water from the tap, you know. Oh shit, I gotta do the dishes. But in any case, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna add water to our veggies. As you can see, nice color. Nice color. You can see, right? And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take the chicken wings now. I'm going to turn off the gas, the stove, right? Now they should have a nice color on both sides. So now what I'm going to do is, guess what I'm going to do? Remove the lid. As you can see, nice color. Should be on both sides. As you can see. As you can see, as you can see, as you can see, right? So now I'm going to remove these and add these to the veggies. Since you want to make sure that your chicken wings are thoroughly cooked, you know, and it's very hard to cook them on the grill. So, you know, on average, I believe it's going to take about, maybe on a medium flame, it's going to take about, I would say, maybe 10 to 15 minutes for them to thoroughly cook. Since they have been cooking on the grill, so 10 to 15 minutes, they should be done, right? And then we can enjoy the meal. So 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna put the lid back on. As you can see, they're looking really good, right? Really good. I mean, I know you guys probably like it, like chicken wings really spicy, but unfortunately, my body does not tolerate a lot of spice. Okay, so put the garlic back on. Now later on, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna add the tomatoes. As you can see, tomatoes, right? Tomatoes. I'm gonna add tomatoes in like 5 minutes. All right, let's put garlic back into the fridge. And I'll be back with you guys in 1 minute. Oh, by the way, one more thing before I sign off for this session. As you can see, I have some artisanal cheese from, where the hell is it from? It says Manchego sheep milk, Pacific whatever, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of cheese, right? I'm going to cut a little piece, right here. Just cut a little piece, as you can see, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this into further pieces, as you can see, maybe 5 or 6 pieces. Here we go. And just 6 pieces, maybe 7. Let's do 7. Okay, so take that, right, and put that inside our pot. As you can see, veggies are cooking, and the chicken wings should be cooking too. So you add the cheese, and then put the lid back on. And in 2 minutes, I'm going to add tomatoes. So I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, now you can turn off the fan because the grill is off now. So turn off the fan. Now we can actually hear each other properly, right? All right, I'll be back. Oh, by the way, guys, oh, this cheese is so good. I forgot to tell you guys, and girls, and ladies and gents, and every other gender associates, the marinade I had at the bottom of the this what do you call it, Tupperware. I basically had that on top of the chicken, as you can see. I poured it on top of the chicken wings. So in 1 minute, actually, I think it's about time to add the tomatoes as well. So let's just add the tomatoes. As you can see, nice color wings. So let's just add the tomatoes. I really like tomatoes, I guess. So that's why I added tomatoes. Now, what you want to do is with tomatoes is that you want to have tomatoes below the chicken wings. So you just push them in between chicken wings so that they are pushed down. Okay, and not on top of the chicken wings. So just push them so that they can, their juice. Tomatoes, they actually draw a lot of juice. Right? So right there, as you can see, this is good. So basically, this is ready in, I would say, in 4 minutes. This should be ready. Maybe 4 to 6 minutes. All right. All right. So let's put the lid back on. Right. In 4 to 6 minutes. Ready. Hey everyone, I'm back. Last episode. As you can see, this is ready. Looking good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to garnish it with just to give it that green color. I'm going to garnish it with like crumbs of broccoli, as you can see, and also a little bit of parsley, dry parsley. So we take these and just spread it evenly give it a nice color. And also take the dry parsley and just simply again spread it evenly so it gives a nice color to it. As you can see, that's good enough. And let's just serve this and enjoy it with a glass of red wine, right? Okay, so here we go. First up, I'm gonna serve 2 chicken wings, as you can see, right? I'm not real good at serving, but I'm gonna try. All right, so and then take the spoon, right? Take the wooden spoon and the veggies, right? Take the veggies and here a little bit more. Make sure you have all the veggies evenly served. Oops, hold on a second. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Okay. So now, as you can see, it's just served nicely in a plate. And what you do is you clean around the plate just to make sure, you know, if you are a chef, this is what you do when you're serving in a restaurant, you know. So there we go. There we go. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I hope you guys, you know, enjoyed watching this video, my cooking video, and maybe you can try this recipe on the fly at home. All right, so I'll see you all next time.